Alright, I'm back, and this time I'm going to cast a match between eSuba and Core iGn in Group E of Team Masters Team Cup 2014. This is the last group stage match, and let's take a look at this group. We see that Core iGn is in the lead. They have a perfect score, won all their matches and didn't lose a single map. Then eSuba is at second place because they lost one map against Team Q last week, which was pretty noteworthy actually. And because of that, Core iGn, I believe, only needs to win one map here and they will secure first place, even though eSuba might win the match. So yeah, this is gonna be a fight for first in this group. These two teams all already qualified to the playoffs, which will start next week. Of course, it's very important that you get the best seed, so you want that first place. The teams are doing some warm-ups here. The first map looks to be Fabit, made by Beat and Revi. World record 39.208 by Saber. And I think this might be the last warm-up round. And then we should go live. The lineups aren't really established yet by the looks of it. 4 versus 4 is the format. Play to 7. Let's see if we're doing one more round or if we're going live now. Okay, one more warm-up, writes guys in the chat. So we'll grant his wish. And yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see the playoffs bracket once that is out. I'm not sure when that will be done. I guess all matches need to be played first, but hopefully it won't take too long. And then we'll see all the matches. But of course, if eSuba gets second place only in this group, then we could get a very strong match on paper early on in the playoffs bracket, because I think most people did assume that eSuba would win this group and take first place, but they are second and they need to win this match with a 3-0 score if they want to get first. Alright, so we are going live now. eSuba versus Core iGn. And let's find out about the team's lineups in about 10 seconds. Alright, so okay, so eSuba only got 3 players. I'm not sure what's up with that. Surely it's not live though. iGn got 4 players: Sanyo, Noviso, McCoy, and Fett, I think. But we're gonna wait here for eSuba to add their 4th player. They did have more than 4 players on the server. I'm not sure what is deciding. I mean, Core iGn will have a better score difference because they have lost one less map, and well, I could be wrong, but that to me seems to be the one that you will look at first, but maybe not. Maybe they will look at whoever won the match they played against each other, and in that case then yeah, whoever wins the match will take first. I didn't really check the rules enough for that, but yeah, you may be right about that. So we are waiting for a 4th player. Oh, looks like Prizek has joined for eSuba, so they should be ready now and we can go live momentarily. Yes, Sanyo is a former Team Acer player. Also McCoy did play for Yo-Yo Tech and also teams before that, I believe. But yeah, we're going live now. eSuba versus iGn. Let's say that whoever wins this one will take first. Not entirely sure it's that way, but we'll see. And we do see a lot of red players at the top, but then Fett goes a bit too wide, drops down to 6th place. McCoy went a bit too wide, but didn't crash at least. And is still in the top, very close by the looks of it. Noviso goes up to 1st. And then we also got Tween with an inside line, but Noviso will get more speed out of this turn here. And is still at 1st. Then we got Tween at 2nd, Yasu at 3rd, and Prezek at 4th. Looks good for eSuba. And I think McCoy did crash at the end for iGn as well. Or perhaps it was Sanyo. So eSuba wins the first round, despite Noviso winning that first round with a time of 39.61. And yes, respawn is not allowed. We are live into the second round. eSuba in the lead 1-0. And Yasu with a poor start, but he will pass Sanyo at least, and then he clips the wall, falls down to last place again, and gets a no drift as well. Turn after. Meanwhile, we do have Noviso again in the lead, then two iGn players following him, Fett and McCoy. Could be a red round. Prezek doing the best for eSuba at 4th place. Noviso can win his 2nd round in a row. Oh, Prezek with a lot of speed will pass Fett at the end, but doesn't matter because after him, Fett, McCoy, and Sanyo comes, and they will make sure that iGn wins this 2nd round and ties up the score 1-1. Here we go, the 3rd round. Seems like this could be a close match. Sanyo with a good start for iGn. And McCoy drives up the quarter pipe. He's at 7th place, only ahead of Yasu. Oh wow, this is a very close round. No idea who's gonna take it. Tween is in the lead, just ahead of Noviso and Sanyo. Then we got Kubais and McCoy. Last turn, Tween will not take first. Noviso will pass him with 5 milliseconds. Very close. Then Sanyo takes 3rd, Kubais takes 4th, McCoy takes 5th, Prezek takes 6th, Fett takes 7th, and Yasu takes 8th. And it is a red round, so iGn goes up to the lead 2-1. For some reason I don't see the team scores to the right here. I'm not sure what's up with that. And I don't see the players' scores either, so I guess the fast version is not the latest or something like that. Anyways, we are live into the next round. Tween again at the top together with McCoy. eSuba! Tween will hit the wall. Ramstein into wall, and suddenly we have 3 iGn players at the top, and even 4th because Noviso shows up as well. Prezek, the only eSuba player with a chance here. He gets a good ending again, takes 2nd. Very strong finishes by Prezek, but he is surrounded by iGn players, even though McCoy drops down to 7th place. We did have 7 players under 40 seconds in that round, so very close again, but it is iGn who goes up to a 2-point lead at 1-3. Oh, I see. There's some bug on the server. That's why it's not working. Oh, big mistake from Prezek. Goes too wide, hits the wall to the left, and is now dead last, 4 seconds behind the rest of the pack. And we do see here Fett at 3rd place right now, together with Sanyo. Kubais for eSuba, the only eSuba player. Again, this looks like it's gonna be a red round. Sanyo with a good speed, and he nailed the finish as well. Yes, he will, and then Kubais will hit the wall in an attempt to pass the iGn players. Wouldn't have mattered though. And we do have an ace round for the iGn players here. Sanyo takes first, 0.56, Fett 0.63, McCoy 0.64, and Noviso 0.71. Very strong round. And now the score is 1-4. All of a sudden, iGn are dominating, and before it's too late, eSuba needs to find a formula for winning. See if they can win this round. Very important. Fett almost had both all his four wheels on the grass, and that would have mean he would have hit the checkpoint. But he keeps himself alive. Is last though. Another close round. Noviso in the lead. McCoy at second. Sanyo at third. Last turn will decide it. Noviso goes up to second place. McCoy will not get a lot of speed there. Twin can pass him perhaps. No, McCoy will stay in front. And we do have top 3 for iGn. Sanyo takes first, 0.46. Noviso 0.55, and then McCoy 0.69 ahead of the eSuba players. And now the score is 1-5. And iGn only needs to win 2 more rounds to win the first map. It feels like eSuba are capable of winning rounds here. It's just that they are making way too many mistakes. We need some good times as well, because iGn are setting very good times. And look at this, we do have Fett in the lead, and then Sanyo will make a mistake. He was at second place. Instead we have Tween with a nice turn, goes up to first place. Fett made a mistake. Kuba is also doing well, as is Yasu, but then Yasu goes too wide and Kuba makes a mistake as well. All of a sudden only Tween is left for eSuba, and look at this, Noviso at first, and then Tween will... Tween with a good ending will take first. 1 millisecond ahead of Noviso, but 3 iGn players behind Tween. Kuba will defeat Sanyo, but it's not enough. And the score is now 1-6. iGn only needs to win 1 more round to win the first map. And yeah, they are really dominating this first match. Of course, eSuba does not have perhaps their strongest player, Haki Jr., playing this evening. Surely that would have helped. As long as he was trained, that is. Because I kind of suspect eSuba are not as trained as they can be. Doing pretty well in this round. Tween at first. But he needs to keep that into the finish as well. Oh, and Tween goes too wide. He makes it, but loses a lot of time. Instead, Sanyo takes over the lead. Fett is at second place. Presek with a good last ending, perhaps. No, he will only take third place. Sanyo and Fett takes first and second, and that's gonna be it. iGn wins the first map with a score of 1-7. Let's see what the second map will be. I think it's gonna be Gravity, but let's just make sure. But yeah, iGn off to a great start in this match. If they win this, they are going to take first in the group and get a better seed into the playoffs. Alright, it looks like it is gonna be Gravity. Let's just take a quick look at this map as well. The author is Pain, and the world record is 40.035 by myself. And we're gonna do a couple of warm-ups once again before we go live. And it looks like the lineups are ready. So for eSuba we've got Yasu, Kuwais, Tween, and Lufty. And then for iGn we got Noviso, Sanyo, McCoy, and Mecklemore. That's going to be the lineups for the players. We can also take a look at the Dedimania just to see if any players are in it. Yes, Noviso with the best time, top 14.18. Then we got Mecklemore at 16th place, 0.18. And those seem to be the only 2 players in the Dedi. And yeah, based on that, I think iGn will win, but we'll see though. And yeah, I think we're gonna do 1 more warm-up here. And this map perhaps a bit easier, so we could see some very close rounds. If I speculate a bit. Very straightforward track, not really any difficult turns. this turn here you want to hit it with a lot of speed because you have a long stretch. Very important. And then the ending can be a bit tricky as well. You did see McCoy making a mistake, but let's see if... Alright, one more warm-up after this as well. Fair enough. It's very important, of course, with being warmed up before a match. I don't really like that it automatically goes to the player camera after each round. In Nations Forever you could stay in this mode for all the rounds, which was very convenient, but in this game you have to keep pressing free mode after each round. It's a bit annoying. Hopefully they will fix that, but most likely not. That should be the last warm-up, so we are going live now. Good luck, have fun. eSuba versus Core iGn. iGn won the first map 1-7, one map away from taking first in this group, which is Group E. Both teams are already qualified for the playoffs. This is just gonna decide who takes first and who takes second. In other words, who gets the better seed into the playoffs. Alright, here we go. Following iGn Sanyo in the first round as he hits the wall, very first wall, so he drops down to last place. I guess I chose the right player to spec, because now I get a pretty good overview here over the other players. Sanyo will pass Yasu, and perhaps also Lofty, who does not get much speed. Looks like Kubais is in the lead, Tween at second. If they can keep those positions, this is gonna be a draw, because no iGn players has made a mistake. Let's take a look at the top, if we can find a good player to spec. I cannot. Oh, here's Noviso. Can he take first? Oh no, he is not. He is gonna take only third place. That means that Tween and Kubais makes this a draw. Very, very close round. Kubais 1 millisecond ahead of Noviso. The score is still 0-0. Going live into the second round. This time Sanyo avoids crashing in the start. He's still a bit behind though, so perhaps was a bit shaken by that mistake in the first round. Took it a bit safer, but nice turn here though. Goes up to second place, just behind Mecklemore. Noviso a bit further behind in the pack, but I think Kubais, no, not Kubais, Lofty crash for eSuba. Looks much better for IGN. Sanyo still in the lead, and Mecklemore at second place, but Mecklemore will clip the wall. Kubais and Yasu second and third. Can Noviso pass any of them? No, he won't. And I think this is gonna be a red round. Yes, close one though. I think that might have been 19 points for IGN, 17 for eSuba. We go live into the next round. The third one. Score is now 1-0 for IGN. Following McCoy, who will lose his grip a bit and thus loses his speed, is at last place. Pretty close round at the top. Sanyo will pass a couple of players here, goes up to third place. Mecklemore in the lead, just ahead of Tween, but then Sanyo will crash. Here's McCoy. He's gonna take fifth place. Tween will take first, ahead of Mecklemore and Noviso. Yasu takes fourth place, but it is still a red round. Another close one that goes to IGN. See if eSuba can finally get a point here, or it's too late. McCoy does the same mistake again in the next round. Tween and Kubais takes first and second. Oh, Noviso crashes. Here Sanyo goes up to third place. Tween and Kubais doing well. Also Yasu. Oh, and also Lofty. This looks good for eSuba. Sanyo getting closer to Kubais. Last turn. Oh no! Kubais with a better line takes second place. 2 hundredths ahead of Sanyo. And then Tween with a nice time, 40.29. And this is gonna be a round for eSuba. 1-2. Again, they need to win this map. Otherwise, iGn will take first in the group. Let's see now if McCoy can get past this turn a bit better. Yes. Doing well, but did not get much speed out of this turn. Tween is at first. Kubais is at second place. Lofty and Yasu also without mistakes for eSuba. Oh, but Lofty will fall down. Tween still at first. Mecklemore and Sanyo close by. Can Tween stay in front? Last turn will decide it. Tween with a good finish as well. 0.33. Another good time from Tween, but this time it's not gonna matter. And we are going to have a red round. Mecklemore and Sanyo doing well for iGn. Also McCoy under 41 seconds. The score is now 1-3. iGn still with the command in this map, following Sanyo right now as he goes up to first. Oh, he goes a bit too wide. Tween, I think it was, went even more wider and crashed. Sanyo still in the lead. Mecklemore at second, Noviso at third. Looks good for iGn. Lofty and Yasu behind them. Oh, McCoy will crash, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Sanyo, Mecklemore and Noviso takes first, second and third for iGn. And now they are into a 1-4 lead. And again, it seems like they are running away with this one as well, as they did on the first map. And eSuba needs to make something happen right about now before it's too late. And that's not good. Lofty with an early mistake for his team. 90 hundredths behind first place. And then he had to also slow down in that turn. He's gonna lose additional time, over 1 second behind now. Let's take a look at the top. Tween is in the lead for eSuba, looks to be the best player here. He needs to do well, but as you can see, he have 3 iGn players behind him. Looks like Tween gets a lot of speed over the long stretch, should be able to take first. 0.30 by Tween, but as you can see, we have 4 iGn players following him. Sanyo 0.47, McCoy 0.51, Noviso 0.61 and Mecklemore 0.82. What a team effort from iGn in that round. Simply driving more stable than eSuba at the moment. We are live into round 8. And yes, Noviso has made a mistake for iGn. 73 hundredths behind. 1-5 is the score. So this is looking very good for iGn. And also in this round with Sanyo in the lead. Tween at second and Yasu and Mecklemore a close fight. McCoy at 5th ahead of Kubais. This could perhaps be a blue round. Tween still at first. Yasu goes up to 3rd place. Can Tween get first? He will. 0.35. Then Yasu takes 3rd. But Kubais will allow 2 players from iGn to pass him. And this is a draw because of that. Both teams with 18 points. And the score is still 1-5. eSuba needed that round, that's for sure. Oh, McCoy does what Sanyo did earlier in the match. Oh, and then we have a double mistake. Kubais and someone from iGn. It was McCoy. Or no, it was Mecklemore. Never mind. And at the top we got Noviso in the lead ahead of Tween and Lufty. Sanyo doing well as well. Goes up to first even. Good speed by Sanyo. Good turn here as well. Only 22 hundredths behind the world record. Oh, but that's a poor turn. Noviso will pass him. Also Tween. Tween with a lot of speed. Can he take first once again? Oh, he tries to, but Noviso will stay in front with 200s. Sanyo can't take third ahead of Yasu and Lufty, and then Mecklemore and McCoy are ahead of Kubais. And this is gonna be another red round. 1-6. iGn at map point and match point. If they win this one, they will take first in the group. But despite the results, we will still play the third map. I think, at least. Although it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, so Yasu had some problems in the start, so we're gonna end the round and start over. Okay, I thought Mecklemore crashed, but just some lag. Instead we have Yasu for eSuba, dropping down to 8th place. Lufty clips the wall. 2 eSuba players at the bottom. Do have Tween and Kubais in the front. Tween has done well for eSuba in this match. I wouldn't be surprised if he has the most points. Oh, Kubais and Yasu clips the same wall. And then Tween allows Mecklemore to pass him. This is looking to be the last round of the second map. Mecklemore is gonna take first ahead of Tween, and then we got Sanyo, McCoy and Noviso for iGn, all ahead of Kubais, Yasu and Lufty for eSuba. And the score on the second map is gonna be 1-7, just as it was on the first. So let's see now if we are going to play the third map as well. Might as well. Looks like it, since all players are still on the server. So the third map is R, made by Tom C. Zen, and the world record is 41.251 by Dennis. And I suppose we are going to do some warm-ups. Suba are keeping the same lineup. Yasu, Kubais, Tween and Lufty. And then for iGn we're gonna have Noviso, Sanyo and Angelhard plus one more player. And I guess this gives me time to say that I will upload this the VOD of this match, as well as the match between Team Acer and Acorn that was played earlier, to my YouTube channel. And what is that sound? I think someone is using some horn or something. Hopefully that will not flag me on YouTube. Alright, so iGn got a couple more players on the server now. I guess I will just not follow Angelhard, since I think he was the one with the custom horn. Alright, hopefully this is the last warm-up round. Alright, we are going live now on the third track. Suba versus iGn. iGn has already won the match. 1-7 on the first map, 1-7 on the second, but we will still play the third map just for fun. Let's see if eSuba can do a bit better. iGn though, pretty impressive performance, I should say. All 4 players seem to be very prepared and set pretty fast times as well. And there is that custom horn again, so I will just continue to talk over it, blah 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 blah. Alright, we are live now. Tween goes up to first. Continues to play well as he did on the second track. Then Kuba just behind him. Oh, so many players crashing at the tunnel, the exit of the tunnel. And we got Noviso in the lead now, just ahead of Yasu and Sion for iGn. The last turn can be a bit tricky. Yasu with more speed will stay in front of Sion. Then we got Lofty, Sanyo, Tween, Angelhard and Kubais will take 8th place. And it is gonna be a red round. Yeah, I have a feeling I have to talk over this horn a lot. Because for some reason you hear it even though you're not specking the player. It's kinda silly. Anyways, back to the match. Noviso with a good start, very good start. Then next turn not as good, and Sion will pass him. Also Kubais into the tunnel. Let's see if we're gonna have a lot of players crashing again here. No one. Everyone learned the lesson. Following Tween at 6th place, trying to build up a lot of speed for the ending, but no, he will go too high up on the quarter pipe. Will lose some speed instead, and a no drift in the last turn as well. And the Kubais will take first, 0.69, but then Sion, Noviso, Sanyo and Angelhard. Make sure that this is a iGn round. The score is now 0-2. So iGn continues to dominate. And we are live into the 3rd round. Following Tween, who clips the wall. Is at last place. Let's continue following him though. We get a pretty good overview. Someone crashes. Also, I'm not gonna be close to the horn. This turn here, we've seen a lot of mistakes in the first round. No one crashes. And it's still only Tween with a mistake in this round. Entering the last turn now. Oh my god, come on. Noviso will take first, 200s ahead of Yasu, then Sanyo is ahead of Kubais, who is ahead of Sion, and then Lofty and Tween will be ahead of Angelhard, who must have made a late mistake. And the score is now 0-3 for iGn. Yeah, Noviso has done really good on all 3 maps. It's a bit of a shame I can't see how much points he had in maps, but I'm pretty sure that he was at the top in the 2 previous one, and it's probably in the top on this 3rd and final map as well. Looks pretty good for for eSuba, I mean. Tween is in the lead, and then he makes a mistake. Kubais takes over the lead instead. And yeah, I don't have many hotkeys it seems here, so. But I do have Noviso, is in the top, but Kubais out of nowhere shows up and is 200s ahead in the lead. I can't speak. In the finish, and the score is now 0-3. Because that was a draw. So no one won the round, and wow! What a mistake from Noviso. And he is forced to respawn here, but of course respawn is not allowed, so eSuba will have a big opportunity to win this round and get a point. We have Yasu and Tween in the top. Also Kubais. Oh, Tween will hit that ending, that last part of the quarter pipe. And that's gonna cost him. Yasu takes first, ahead of Angel Heart and Sanyo, and then we got Kubai's Lofty and Tween. Since Sion has also made a mistake for iGn. And eSuba will win a point, 1-3. And we are live into the next round, round 6. Following Sanyo. And he's together with 3 eSuba players. This could be another round for eSuba. Oh, Lofty will clip the wall. Kubais and Tween remains. And also Yasu is at 5th place. So this could be another eSuba round. Sanyo getting closer, but he's not gonna be able to pass either Tween or Kubais, who sets pretty good times, 0.51 and 0.55. And then Angel Heart has fallen out of the track, so he's not gonna get a point for iGn either. Don't think it would have mattered. So yeah, eSuba wins their 2nd round in a row when the score is now 2-3. Blah 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 blah. How long is this horn? Oh my god. It's like a full song. So goes up to the top, ahead of Kubais and Sanyo. See if everyone will get out of the tunnel alive. This time, yes. Tween goes up to 2nd place, so Kubais and Tween continues to drive well for eSuba. And then Sanyo will take 3rd again. No, he won't. Noviso is ahead of him, but yeah, we're gonna have another blue round. Now the score is tied up, 3-3. So eSuba has won 3 rounds in a row, and they are looking pretty good. If only they would have shown this performance on the 2 previous maps as well. Maybe we would have had a close match, but instead it was iGn who dominated this one. 1-7, 1-7 on the 2 maps. So not very exciting, unfortunately. To be honest, I don't think I had a single close match in the group stage that I cast. I'm a bit bummed out with that. I would have liked to cast a close match, but maybe we will see that in the playoffs instead, which will start next week. Anyways, this might be a round for iGn. Oh, but Sanyo will lose some speed. He was in the wrong gear for the last turn. Tween takes first instead. I think Noviso crashed in the end. And yeah, this is a blue round. I think that was another close one. 19 points for eSuba, 17 for iGn. But yeah, I'm very curious about the playoffs bracket. Who's gonna play who? Maybe we'll find out about that tomorrow or so. Oh, Sanyo clips the wall. And the other wall as well. And then we saw... Oh wow! So many eSuba players crashing. Yasu, Tween and Lofty, all 3 crashing. And only Tween remains. But he got Angel Heart and Noviso in front of him. Ah, Tween with a strong finish here. Could take first. Yes, he will. Nice stuff by Tween. 200s ahead of Angel Heart. And then also ahead of Noviso and Sion. But this is a red round, since the rest of the eSuba players fell earlier in the round. So the score is now 4-4. Tied up again. Oh, the brackets are already... you can already look at what the brackets will be. That's interesting. Kubai makes a crash for eSuba. That looks to pass Sanyo, who's also made a mistake. At the top we got Tween once again. Can he take first? Close fight with Noviso, but a strong finish from Tween for the second time in a row. 0.53. Tween showing off some good stuff here. Some good times. Some good stability. And this is a draw, so the score is still 4-4. Much closer third map. Alright, apparently Acer are playing against eSuba, so that's awesome. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I mean, if eSuba takes second here, that many did not expect, then they would probably face some stronger team earlier on in the playoffs. But of course, I did not want it to be us. So yeah, I guess we have to know life for that one. Tween crashes. Anyways, it's not really our fault, it's eSuba's. I'll put all blame on them. Although iGn did really do good here in this match, that's for sure. And very close round. 5 players within 700s. But it is gonna be a red round because Tween finishes at only 8th place. He makes a unusual mistake. And iGn back in the lead now, 4-5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure eSuba mostly focused on the playoffs. Or are gonna mostly focus on the playoffs, and that's why they didn't really practice for these group stage matches, but it just shows that it's very important that you also practice for the group stage matches. Anyways, back into the match. Tween doing much better now, is at first, ahead of Sanyo and Noviso. Sanyo with a good finish is gonna stay in front of Tween. Yes, he will. Almost crashed. 0.45 is a very strong time as well. And this is gonna be a red round once again, so iGn now up to 4-6 and map point. Yeah, I'm not saying that they would have won or anything like that, but eSuba definitely is a very strong team on paper at least. With Haki Jr., Tween, Kubai. Those players, very strong. But yeah, Haki Jr. isn't even playing this match, so probably would have helped a lot if he was here and was practiced. It looks like no one really has crashed. Oh, Sion has dropped down. 2900s behind. So with one turn left. Oh, but then Tween shows up out of nowhere and is gonna stay in front with 200s. However, no, this is gonna be a blue round. So I think thanks to Tween defeating Noviso, otherwise that would have been a draw. So eSuba wins the round and the score is now 5-6. One more round and we're gonna have a 6-6 score. No tennis mode though, so it's gonna end at 7. It looks like Tween has dropped down early, 8800s behind. And then I think another eSuba player has dropped down as well. Yasu is at 8th place. So this might be the last one. Although Kubai goes up to first. But then Noviso, no, Kubai will take first. Oh, this is gonna be a draw round. So the match goes on, 5-6 still. Let's see if eSuba can win one more round so we have a 6-6 score. That would be fun. And they get a good start because Sanyo has dropped down early. Oh, but then Tween will hit the checkpoint. And I think he respawned as well. That's why he's not continuing to drive. So now that will help iGn a lot. And we do see Noviso going up to first just ahead of Sion. Only a few turns left. One turn left. Noviso still in the lead. Will take first ahead of Sion, and then Angel Heart takes third. And this is gonna be it. iGn wins the third track with a score of 5-7. So the total score was 1-7, 1-7, 5-7 in favor of iGn as they win Group E, and eSuba will take second. Thanks for watching.